Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when they're Good evening, PJT, Rate My Beer, and the infamous M. So, right, just one messing about here. While we've still got these 2 kegs, because the kegs have been going in and out and in and out.
Yeah.
We're just going to pair off the Haake Becks at 4.9% and the UK Brewed Stella. Obviously, I can't find the little Stella glass. We have got one, but...
We have got one. We've got one under here, but it is not particularly clean.
No, that can stay under there. That'd
That
be
can
the
stay
best
under
thing
there. It's
for that. I won't
probably
fill
a
it
home
in
for a
there anyway.
spider or two.
Oh, just don't. I won't fill it in anyway. But yeah, as I said, you've got one at 4.9, one at 5. Both been, you know, for different reasons, quite controversial.
They have been. They've been spoke about a lot.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk. We've got both machines running at 3, so this video will be relevant if you're a Perfect Draft Pro owner with your temperature control, or you've just got the normal standard Phillips, which still does a job.
It does, definitely.
In all due honesty. Got my glasses on. Don't know why. You look even more divine today, if I may say.
I was waiting for a disparaging comment there, but
no.
he's on camera.
Ooh. What? Someone I told you to get out. First time I wore these in a year, I told her to get out. Thought, where's my wife gone? Because you look that much better. I was stunned.
Of course.
What about that? Right, I filled it. Actually, what should I do? I'll fill it up halfway. Hold on, let's do this. So this is your UK Stella, everyone. This is just a meaningless video, really, isn't it? But it's just an opinion.
It is just an opinion, yeah, definitely.
I've got to say something, and I hate to say it because I always tell everyone how much I'm not a Stella man, but, and I say but, I had a pint of Stella very recently, very recently, and I kind of enjoyed it. I think my taste buds are going as well as my mind. I don't know, God knows. The Haake Beck, it depends whose video you watch. You've got ours, you've got Simo, you've got Chris, you've got Bazza. It's a 2-2, as we said before. So, there they are.
Okay, so look at these guys. Looks wise, they're looking exactly the same.
I think that someone hit the nail on the head, going back to all this, that the Haake Beck is more like it's more borderline. I mean, some people say it's got a big bite at the end of it. That I totally disagree with. But it more goes towards the hellies, the sweetness. That is trendy now, you know. I get that. Maybe I'm not so trendy as I was. Actually, I was probably never that trendy, maybe. But in my opinion, anyway, like 20, 30 years ago.
I'm watching your last video back.
Huh?
I'm watching your last video back.
What are you trying to say? You don't trust me?
No, the aroma.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm getting from this is I'm getting a little bit more...
A snipey at me is what she's getting.
No, I wasn't. I'm just going on what I can smell. This has got a little bit more aroma to it than the Stella. I'm picking up a little bit more citrus in there.
I'm talking Venice.
These strains, obviously, being pill style, they're not going to be bursting with aroma. They aren't meant to be.
Yeah, see, I get citrus with this. I know straight away. Yeah, and still from the aroma. Most of this is just, and it could be any macro lager half the time. Yeah, I get more from that going along the citrus line that I do that. I mean, obviously, your malts are there. There's an element of hoppiness.
Yeah.
You're going to smell out of it. I say what you want to smell out of it. You can take what you like. You can say anything. You sit there going, well, that's got that. That's got that.
Some of the real full-bodied beers and beers that are they're trying to be out there with the different smells and everything. You've got to pick a lot up from. This style of beer doesn't traditionally have a massive amount of aroma.
No.
But yeah, I can definitely pick up on the citrus in there.
Is one better, in your opinion, than the other? Is one more of a Pilsner? Because they're both meant to be Pilsners, let's be honest. You can go along the lines of what I said earlier, that it's a trendy thing with this sweetness. For me, sweetness doesn't do it. I'm a sweet guy. I know that, you know.
I must admit, he's quite right here, because you think one of your favourite pills was the little bottles of the yellow wholesome pills that had that real Pilsner bite,
and that's what it was. That has not got a proper Pilsner bite. I don't care what anyone says. It's my opinion. there's no right or wrong on it.
No, there
I
isn't.
get that. As we can go on about subjective and all that crap. But for me, as I said in videos prior to this, and if you're watching us for the first time, I'm not a money old git, right? What it is, Perfect Draft raised the bar. They made the bar this high, right? They made it this high, if I'm honest. But for me, that's substandard. And that's a poor representation.
I don't think it's substandard. I just feel it's kind of...
It's okay.
It's kind of average. It's a good middle ground. It's a middle ground beer. It's going to appeal to a lot of people.
So it's better than a can of Carling.
It's not massively bursting in flavour or really
it's no,
sort of...
it's no
got
hassle.
that bite at the end.
It's no Hasselroder.
Like
it's
I
not
would think of a traditional Pilsner.
comparable to Hasselroder or anything, is it? Which is one that we didn't do. Just thought of something there. Shit, I've got that keg there because we did Jupiter.
We had a lot open. That's why.
I got drunk and put the wrong keg in. And Stella is what it is. It doesn't have an overall great bite, but it doesn't have the sweetness of the malts that I get from that. If you see what I mean?
I'm getting a bit more bite from that today than I did last time. It's like it's matured while it's been sat.
It does have more of a bite, yeah, I get what you're saying there, but it doesn't have so much of the citrus flavour on it now than what it had. And this is exactly the same keg, it's just been in the fridge. It's gone from the machine, while it was away, in the fridge, and it's exactly the same one. But it does feel more bitey. It does have a point. Which defeats everything. So I just...
Either my taste buds are playing silly buggers with me, or that it's sat about for a little while, and it's got a little bit more bite to it than the first time I tried.
It was only 4 or 5 days. It only went, as I say, it went from the machine into the fridge for the reason that we were messing around with everything. At one stage, if you watch our videos regularly, we had 6 or 7 kegs open. There was a matter of
it has got that little bit of citrus. I'm still finding this sweeter on the beginning, drier on the end.
Do you know what? I'm starting to enjoy that. I'm starting to get a... Which is really weird. I used to be a Stella fan 30 years ago, so I don't know.
Stella is for me.
Citrusy, you're right.
Yeah, Stella for me is feeling a little bit sweeter, which is why when you're saying you're enjoying that, I'm thinking, what?
Well, I'm not finding that sweeter, you see. I'm finding it got more of a bite than it normally does, but we're 2 different people, you know. That's what I say. At least if you watch our reviews, you get 2 for the price of 1. You might get 2 Wallies, but you're still getting 2 for 1, if that makes sense, doesn't it? 2 that can sometimes agree, but most of the time not, but that's one of them things as well. But,
I'm still getting the citrus from this. There was a reasonable Pilsner bite at the end. It still is very average for me. There's nothing that I'm going to say is massively stand out about it.
No, it's not.
I don't dislike it at all.
I
think it's a good drinking beer. I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I said right from the off. So I'm just checking something. I wonder what I'm doing wandering across the machines are there, in case you don't know us.
Just a little bit more malty.
So if you were picking the 2, if we were buying 3 kegs tomorrow, here's the question, and I'm the same. And that is a UK Stella, by the way.
It's got a little bit more smoothness to it. It still has the balance and a little bit of bite at the end, but it just feels like it's a little bit more better quality with the ingredients that are in it.
What we can do, we'd have to do another one, but you could bring out Hasselroder with them two and really see how the bite is, because I do have a keg in.
There's been a little bit more punchy on the bite on the ends.
It's like it's matured better, but it's still not that good.
It tastes a little bit rougher than Stella to me.
Be careful, you keep getting in trouble. So, we're both on a Stella win here.
For me, I still prefer the Stella.
Yeah, I do. I don't mind that, as I say, but I just think that, you know, it's great that people like it, and trust me, I want to love every keg. I've pushed these machines for bloody 9 odd years now, so yeah, I love to love every keg. I don't dislike it, but as I say, I feel it's substandard because there is so much better quality on the machine.
I actually don't think it's substandard. What I think it is a very, very run-of-the-mill pills. And if you're someone who likes pills to be just that kind of, you're going to enjoy this. There's nothing there not to like. I still prefer the Stella a little bit more.
The UK Stella.
And that is the UK Stella.
Which isn't much different as our other video, the blind test Michelle done, to the Belgian one. But in case you haven't watched it, I won't spoil it. So, right, I think we've gone on long enough on this one. It's Bonjour, people.
And thank you for watching.